Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kads Marie and this is another episode of Love Island Review All Stars. Before we get into it, please subscribe to the channel and I hope you're keeping well. There is a lot to unpack in this episode, but I'm going to try and keep it sweet and brief. You know how it goes. It looks like the producers decided to wake up and turn off the snooze button and remind the islanders that they are under contract to entertain, because this episode was entertaining a little bit. I liked it. It got a little spicy towards the end, just like how I like it. But before we get there, let's start off with Kaz and Tyler. They decided to clear the air. And Kaz was expressing herself that, oh, do you know what? It didn't work because I wanted to spend more time with you and you didn't really do that. It didn't seem like he was ready for a relationship. But for me, should they get back together? Absolutely not. I don't feel like she might still want him. I don't know. It doesn't seem that way. It doesn't seem like either one of them want to get back together, but we never know. But I just don't feel like they should get back together. It doesn't seem like he's into her. Okay, we move on. Liberty and Mitchell had a conversation. Liberty is too desperate and it's cringing me out, and I just need this girl to leave this boy alone. Like, they kissed today and that kiss for me was so awkward because it was like sis was just leaning too forward, nearly coming off of her seat, and I'm just like, and it almost looked like he wanted to pull back. No, he doesn't like her. He didn't like her. He's not going to like her. He's just coasting by with Liberty until somebody that comes in that's really his type, or somebody he wants to actually pursue. But Liberty is not a girl he wants, and it's just embarrassing to keep watching her doing that. Then Kaz and Liberty had a conversation about the ex Tyler, blah blah blah, and these two is like the blind leading the blind. Is that Dumb and Dumber? I'm so sorry to use these words, but it's literally the blind leading the blind. They're giving each other the stupidest advice and they're just coming across so desperate, and it's just low-key embarrassing at this point, but shout out to them. Anton and Georgia, I'm so sorry, Georgia H, they are forcing this thing. I'm not feeling it. I really want somebody for Anton. I actually really like Anton and he seems like he's matured a lot. But him and Georgia, no. Because Georgia, you only want him because he's the only one that wants you. I don't see anybody else into you or interested in, getting to know you or, Anyway, they had a kiss. I felt like they had a kiss. The kiss leading up to the kiss could have been a little cute moment where she was talking about, oh, I want to use his mouth spray to kiss or whatever, and it kind of killed the moment a bit. It's like, just kiss, like or is the breath a bit, but it felt forced, and I felt like, oh my gosh, am I supposed to look at this? Should I watch? I just didn't feel it. I feel like they need to stop forcing it and move on, because it's not going to work. Then we have the whole conversation with Toby going off on Callum about what he said about Georgia. I'm so sorry, Toby, you're such a loser because you said that about her. It is what it is. Right now, you're not even salty at Callum for anything. You are upset purely because Arabella's not interested. Georgia's not interested. Molly is not interested. Like, nobody's interested anymore. And you've literally lost any girl that you was interested in before. Nobody wants to know. So that's why you're really pissed. It's nothing to do with Callum, so stop that. And then Callum was making sense because he said exactly that, like, nobody is interested, and he said, oh, Molly pied him more or less, so that's why he's really upset. Anyway, that happened. Arabella and Chris, they're making out. I actually like them together, but I feel like it's just more of a sexual thing with them. I don't feel like it's going to be a relationship thing. Once I feel like they're going to keep it moving. I just feel like, I don't know. Anyway, they had a date. They had a date where they went to the middle of the sea, and they were just talking. Chris was, he's coming back. He's recovering from his weird phase. He's back to sexy Chris, sexy funny Chris. They did have some deep conversations and things like that. I like them together if it's genuine, but for the moment, I feel like they just want to bang. And that's my point. Tyler and Hannah are trying to do a thing. No, sorry. Where is Hannah? That's the question. We need to find somebody for Hannah. Tyler is not the one for Hannah. No, thank you. Tyler did the cheers for the evening. I liked it. He said, no stress and chilling with your ex. Cling, cling. I liked that. So they was playing a game. It was games night. Finally something, because we need the challenges. I don't know what's going on with all the challenges. They had a game where they was popping the balloons. You pick a balloon, you pop it with whatever person you want to pop it with in a sexual position or whatever. And then you read and do what it says on the paper. This is how it went. Georgia H drank a shot from Anton. No shocks there. No shocks. Yeah, she drank a shot from his belly button as part of her dare. Chris did with Kaz, and then he's almost do a little striptease with the girl he wanted to. He picked Kaz again, striptease for Kaz, and then lips her. I was like, okay, like, what is going on? Tyler popped a balloon, obviously with Kaz, and then it said for him to pick somebody who he thinks fancies him the most or something like that. Then obviously he kisses Kaz, and I was like, okay, Miss Thang, we see what you're doing. Like, then he did say he just wanted to kiss her. Arabella and kissed Chris, then kissed Toby, and at this point they're all kind of like, her and what's his name, Mitchell, were kind of like arguing a little bit because they were indirecting each other. He called her disloyal, and she obviously didn't kiss him. I just feel like they, I don't know, but I don't know why they're bumping heads. And I feel like maybe Mitchell feels a little hurt that he didn't get any kisses from her, because I don't know, there's just tension between them. Then Toby kisses Molly, because he had to create his top 3 personality. His ideal woman with 3 girls, 1 face, 1 personality, and 1 body. Kisses Kaz for the body, kisses Molly for the face, and kisses Arabella for the personality. Whew, a lot was going on today. I don't know who else kissed who, but they're all just really kissing each other. And Callum kissed Georgia as the something about the girlfriend, the best girlfriend, or something to do with girlfriend. But Molly was pissed. You can tell, like, sis is pissed. Oh, before we stop, guys, Molly and Callum had a conversation, and Molly started crying, talking about he was leading her on, and then this and that. I said, is this girl slow or she's slow? You was kissing these other guys. He was actually trying to understand, where are we? Are we together? Are we not together? What we doing? And he was playing games. Now that he's with Georgia and somebody's entertaining him and he's ready to move on, you want to start crying. I said somebody should pack this girl's bag and get out of the house. Like, she needs to go. It's not making sense. It's not making sense, because now you've more or less pied, what's his name? Josh. You've pied Josh, and Josh is still trying because he kissed her in the challenge as well. But you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, babes. And there's no need to cry about Callum. Let the man live. I'm here for Callum and Georgia. I really am. So yeah, that's all that's happened tonight, guys. It's just a lot going on. It was entertaining. I liked it. So if you're still here, you might as well just subscribe to the channel. Do you know what I mean? It's free. They're not charging you. And for those that have subscribed and left comments, thank you guys so much. And I'll see you next time.